Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole and today we have to talk about the Powerpass, which should have arrived with the Destroyer Advanced class coming for the Warrior, which is coming in the big May update. And you might remember that, me included, a good amount of content creators have said, hey, we will get another Powerpass when the Destroyer is coming. Does it mean you have lied to us? No. We basically had wrong expectations, a wrong set of information, because we took the other regions like Japan, South Korea and Russia, who always got a power pass when they got a new class. And because of that, well, I've never promised it, by the way, but I thought, and I made that clear, that there is a pretty high chance that we are getting also the power pass. Now, Rox, the community manager of Lost Ark, or the main community manager, not the only one, but one of the main ones, was going to the forums to explain to us that that will probably not happen. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we will have another power pass to give out with the Destroyer. For some context here, while other regions might get a power pass with most class releases, they're only getting a small number of classes per year. We, on the other hand, will be seeing many more classes come out this year, which would be a much more significant number of power passes shared with the players. I do understand it would have been much better if players knew this when the Phaeton Power Pass was released, and I both agree and apologize. However, we didn't know ourselves yet either. Knowing this cadence for the Power Pass now, when it comes to future pass giveaways, we will definitely try to better clarify the date and class options so the players can make the best possible decisions on how to use it. Okay, let's talk about that because there's a lot to unravel here. First things first, why does it matter in which cadence the power pass is given to the players? Like, shouldn't it just matter like the amount of power passes you are giving out? Like, in the end, it's the same amount. Like, if you are releasing 7 classes and you are giving out 7 power passes, then it doesn't really matter in which cadence, right? Like, why does that matter so much? I would love an explanation on this. And well, it seems like we are not getting that. And it makes no sense to me. Like, for me, it would make sense if you don't want to give out too many power passes, because at some point you might actually plan to ask for money for the power pass. But we don't have that option here in the West, right? You cannot buy a power pass for money. So why does the cadence matter so much? I still don't fully get that. So it seems like they now have a perfect understanding on what the cadence is, and for me that means I want to know which class will get a power pass and which wasn't. And again, I would still know why. What is the explanation for, yes, we gave the Lancer a power pass, but for the Destroyer, we don't, just because it's a month later? I'm not even sure if the Phaeton power pass actually would have lasted long enough for the Destroyer. I think it would have run out before that. I'm not sure. I used it on the Lancer because I wasn't interested in the Destroyer anyways. But I'm sorry. Like, if this is an explanation, or this should help me to understand why we don't get a power pass for every class, like every other region does it just because of the cadence, it doesn't make no sense, because nobody explains why the cadence of how often they're giving out a power pass is that important, right? And I would have loved to get some more information here. But yeah, so that now means that every time they're giving out a power pass, chances are pretty high that the next class will not get a power pass, and you should always keep that in mind. And I hope they're just giving us a list on whenever we are getting the power passes. Like, she says that they now know the cadence for the power passes. So the next thing you want to do with the latest when the Destroyer is coming out, giving us a complete list on what to expect. And also, Like, maybe give us another option. Like, I don't fully understand it. Yes, I know you can immediately like upgrade your characters with gold, but you also have a limit for that, and it also only goes to like certain points in the game and so on and so forth. Like the power pass is a much more convenient thing than using your knowledge transfer, right? So yeah, for everyone who has used their power pass and hope for the other power pass when Destroyer is coming out, I'm truly sorry for you. Like, this sucks. This is another one of those where's the communication here Amazon moments. And like, for everyone who I answered and I told, hey, there's a pretty high chance that we are getting another power pass, source, trust me, bro. Or, well, source, the other regions. I'm truly sorry for that as well. I know, like, it's not really my fault, but there are a lot of people who are asking me, like, hey, Mo, like, what do you think about this, right? They want my opinion, and giving them a wrong opinion, even though I couldn't know if it is wrong or not, it still sucks, right? Like, it sucks for everyone involved. And, well, the damage is done, and now they just have to tell us what the heck is coming our way. With that said, even though I know this wasn't the best news, if you still enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you might leave a like. You can dislike, of course, but again, I'm just a messenger here, right? Like, I can't change anything about this, and it sucks. But yeah, if you want to help me out and you want to leave a like, I would appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, you want to get more Lost Ark updates, news, guides, we are doing much more with Lost Ark here on the channel. We are also doing daily gaming news, gameplay reactions, and some other gaming projects here. Then I would appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel. It would help me out a great deal. And if you ever want to catch me live, you can do so from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 a.m. ET, which is 2 p.m. UK time and 3 p.m. Central European time, over at trovo.live/ChaosMole. And if you want to support me even further, there is now an option on my channel where you can click on the join button underneath the video, and then you can support me for $4.99 per month. That money is going directly into my streaming and YouTube endeavor and supports to push out better content for you. So if you want to support that, I would greatly appreciate it. It's not necessary by any means, but if you want to, and more importantly, if you can, I would definitely appreciate that. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Stay safe. Till then, bye bye.